Welcome, friends, to the Dave Yourself channel on the after. No, tonight it's the Sunday 6 out of 7. That's it. That's what it's called. Hey, let me go ahead and move this lights thing real quick here. I was using this earlier. Let me just go ahead and move that real quick. Whoops, that's me. That's wrong. You had the chance to try to make me laugh tonight. Hopefully that will work out for you. We'll see how that all works out. Looks like we're having some difficulty with OBS, so it should reconnect here shortly. I'm just going to keep on talking as if nothing happened. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this chickadee chat and see exactly what we got going on over there. Let me go ahead and scroll up into here real quick. You can see that Love RC, I went ahead and pinned his comment up here. He is the first one in. So congratulations to you. You are a double bingo contestant tonight. So hopefully get a chance to pay out on that for you. And then after that, so we've got Lyndon Stewart. So let me go ahead and I'll just leave Love up there for now. It looks like after that we got Lyndon Stewart, then Eric Johnson. Hey pal, good to see you. Good to see you as well, Lyndon. Randy B's in the house. How you doing? There's my mom. Hey mom, good to see you. Mom's birthday last week, so I wish her a belated happy birthday if you missed that already. Mike SSI's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Hey pal, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Who else we got here? JCB67. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Barry Campbell's in the house. How you doing, sir? Let me know. Did you ever get your package, Barry? I guess I still need to find out about that. Hopefully you did. And then let's see who else we've got here. Randy B, JCB, Lyndon. Okay, yeah, I think we've got everybody caught up in there so far. So we're going to go ahead and throw my little bar of stars up in there. And Mike SSI in the house as well. All right, let's say hey to Mike SSI as well if that's the case. All right, let's jump back into here. We do have a pretty much typical show for you. Got 8-ball, we've got bingo, we've got jokes of the day, we've got words of the day, we've even got some new sub shout outs we're going to be doing tonight. So we've got all kinds of stuff. So I'm not going to leave it all on to you to make me have to laugh. But if you got your jokes ready, you can just go ahead and get ready to throw those into the chat at any point in time, and I'll read them out. And then if they make me laugh, then hey, we'll go ahead and throw your name on the raffle for some more of those sweet lights. You may have seen that little short I put out earlier today. My first time trying to use that new program that I've been using to try to make a short, so I made something simple with that. But of course, we're talking about these lights right here, which are the lights that I'm going to be giving away. They did come in, so just so you know, they are here. I have them in my possession, so there's no worry about container problems or anything shipping at sea coming from across the pond. I've got them in my possession, so somebody will have them shortly thereafter. It is a sweet kit, so it is exactly the way it looks on this photo. So look forward to that. And of course, we've got the other things going on, like bingo. Of course, we got that going on tonight. What else we got going on? We've got joke of the day going on tonight, of course. And let's see. Oh yeah, also if you may have noticed in the maybe in the description, but if you're interested in doing the PayPal thing, that is also there as well. And then I also think I have, so if you happen to be watching this on TV and you want to scan that with your phone, I'll leave that up for a second. And then I'm also going to throw this up. Boom. Got a little text action I'm going to be throwing up there as well. So you guys can check that out. So PayPal, we'll get rid of that for now because, again, this isn't a making money show. This is just a you having fun show and me trying to make you have fun. So see how that works out. Sorry about missing out for last week. Last week was, well, like I said, we just got back from having dinner, celebrating Mom's birthday. Went to Ted's Steakhouse, had some dinner there. When I got back, we stopped at the grocery store because I did some of that Kroger online shopping. Just pick it up, or order it online and pick it up. That was pretty interesting. But then when I got back, as I was pulling the groceries out of the van and all that, I hear water running, and of course that's when I saw that my pipes had busted. Were flowing thousands of gallons of water out into the street, which I did not notice initially. And then, so of course, that immediately took place of what needed to occur. And I thought I could get it cleaned up in time, but it was just too much of a pain in the nuggets at that point for me to be able to try to pull off a show and be able to laugh after something so crappy had just happened. So we went ahead and postponed the show till this week. So to help you out a little bit, of course, I'm going to be, if you happen to have one, just nothing special tonight, just a little step 2 action. If anybody watches Camping with Steve, if you've got one, now's the time to crack one. Musky Bob's in the house. A little sipperooski to get the lips whistled. We also have our favorite. I can reach it. We also have our favorite show mascot. Hey, Biscuit. Say hey, Biscuit. Hey, everybody. She's like, let me down. There we go. All right, so Biscuit's here as well, so say hey to Biscuit in the chat. But speaking of saying hey, let's go ahead and see what this crazy, crazy 8 ball is going to say and see what kind of show we're going to have. Now, since it's a show on you, I'm going to go and ask the 8 ball. Is anybody going to make me laugh tonight, 8 ball? Is anybody going to make me laugh? We'll see. We'll figure out a good way to put jokes into the chat there, but maybe a little bar of stars, your joke, maybe a little bar of stars underneath it, just to kind of separate it in the chat, make it easier for me to find, maybe something simple like that. We'll try that. But anyway, is anybody gonna make me laugh tonight? Crazy 8 ball, magic 8 ball. Tell me, tell me, tell me. And the answer is. The answer is I need to put my glasses on. Ah, there it is, hanging out on the seam again, as if that's even possible. But there it is, doing it again. All right, well, it's definitely giving us an answer there. So let's see what that magic 8 ball says. It says, as I see it, yes. All right, so that's good to know. Looks like you guys have maybe don't have your work cut out for you tonight. We'll see. But speaking of that, we're going to go and jump into that chickadee chat so we can see if anybody's throwing any jokes up just yet. Let me scroll back up to my bar stars so I can see where I'm at here and pull these down because I don't need those for distance. And let's see here. Okay, here we go. We've already got a joke in. Looks like Jeff's throwing one on. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton. All right, Jeff, you got to check. You got to chuckle at me for that. Oh man, this may be an easy show for you cats. Let me tell you. Speaking of cats, let me go ahead and get out my notes here because I need to go ahead and put y'all down. I'm going to try to keep these into. Here we go. So Jeff, and I'm just going to put Jila because there's only one of those. And one for now. All right, so I'm just going to keep adding to the list. You can see I actually do have a list that I am working on with here, so it's kind of small at the moment. But right now, Rich M has 7, Boss223 has 1, Wild Bill has 1, Randy Huffins has 1, Just Enough Garcia has 1, and we'll talk about that here later as to why that is. And then JLA has 1, and then of course anybody that's already in the Dave's Galaxy, you're going to automatically get one from being a member there. So if you haven't thought about doing that, think about joining up the Dave's Galaxy and get yourself an automatic entry there. So let's see what else we got here. So Barry Campbell, somebody's throwing us some hearts and stuff. So that's good stuff. So we'll take that first joke as a good one. Garrett being Garrett's in the house. What's up, Garrett? Not sure why you don't have a wrench, but we'll go ahead and fix that. Now that I know how to make that happen. Buzzing, there we go. And I'm getting a note that I'm not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream, so we'll see how that works out. Speaking of Galaxy members, there's Michael Wrights is in the house. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Why do mice have small balls? Too many of them know how to dance. Why do mice have small balls? Not too many of them know how to dance. All right, we're going to come back to that one, Michael. All right, so let's see who else. But thanks for being, Mike. And Boss223, good to see you as well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And speaking of that, let me go ahead and throw down another one. While I'm thinking about that Dave's Galaxy thing, updating this. And Boss223, I know he's part of that, so I'm going to give him another. Randy Huffins, are you part of the Dave's Galaxy? I'll have to take a look and see. I can take a look here because I have a Galaxy Fam tab. Let's see who I got here. Galaxy Fam. Randy Huffins, yeah, you're on there. All right, so you get 2 then. All right, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and update those as we go along. All right, a small ballroom, a dance ballroom. I don't think you're making it any better, Michael. But again, I appreciate you being here, sir. It's been good. It's good to see you. And let me know if you've been still getting the Dave's Galaxy text that I've been sending out. Because, I'd like to know. Or did you block me? Which is, of course, totally fine, if that is the case. Let's go ahead and shoot up into the bars of stars there so I know where I left off. Let's jump back into this main show cam here. I didn't do any videos or anything here in this particular show, so if there has to be a bathroom break or something like that, I'll let you know. But we're pretty much just want to give you guys most of the floor to go ahead and do your best to try to make me laugh. Mike Rogers is good. Dave's mind's in the gutter. All right, but I'm gonna cheers for you for that there, Michael. I'm gonna cheers you and ask you to come back with another one. And this is no way any promotion for Michelob or Bud products or anything like that. That just happens to be what I was here, and I didn't feel like getting anything else. All right, here we go. Randy Huffins. All right, let's jump back in this chickadee chat because this might be good. All right, Randy, what do you got here? So, blonde joke. A blonde cop pulls over a blonde woman, asks her for her driver's license. The driver her compact to her, handed the compact to her. A cop looked at the compact and said, "If I knew you as a cop, I wouldn't have pulled you over." All right, all right, all right. Not a gut buster, but I did like it. But I also keep it in the back of my mind. My mother's a blonde, so. But she might like that. She likes blonde jokes. All right, so let's jump back in to see what else we got going on here. Like I said, we do have a bunch of stuff going on. Right now we're at 11 viewers, 9 likes. A little light on the show count tonight, but that's totally fine. Again, less competition for the rest of you to be able to make me laugh. Uh, so, all right, keep them coming, everybody. Keep them coming. Mike SSI says writes his joke was a good one. My mind's just in the gutter. Maybe just flew right over me. Oh, all right. So let's see. So I did want to talk about some other things here as well, and we'll get into some bingo and some other stuff. Haven't changed over the bingo list or added anybody to the name, but we'll go ahead and jump in that real quick so you can look at that bingo list and just see that there are still a couple of blank spots on there, like 3, and then still have double entries, triple entries, that kind of stuff all up in there. So haven't really changed a lot there, but if you want to be a part of this list and do not see your name on the list, there are 3 spots there. So just go ahead and let me know in the chickadee chat, and we'll get you added in for that. All right. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. So let's jump into, let's see. Let's go ahead and jump into a little, well, let me do a little more, a little reminder about the Dave's Galaxy. All right, well, this is a little side program, a little my own personal social media, where if you're interested in being part of the Dave's Galaxy and getting bonus content from the show, as well as additional entries into this raffle or this giveaway that I'm giving for 1,500 and all kinds of other fun stuff, you could do that by sending an email to this address right here, thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, with your phone number, and go ahead and just send me, let me know that you want to be part of the Galaxy. Or if you already have my phone number, you can just send me a text, let me know that you want to be part of the Galaxy, and bada bing, I'll add you into that the blast text out, so that gets stuff. And I'm not the only one that shares stuff on there. Other folks that are not part of the Galaxy share stuff. As a matter of fact, Randy Butterfield shared something today, which is pretty funny. So if you're not part of the Galaxy, you missed out on that. Something to think about. So just let me know if that's something you want to do. Like I said, we do have other things going on. I do have jokes of the day, of course. I didn't want to leave it all up to you guys. I thought about doing the real flight thing as well tonight, but I figured didn't want to necessarily have to keep checking in on that. But I do have a couple of words of the day and some other stuff. But for now, let's go ahead and while it's a little early in the show, let's go ahead and jump into doing something we haven't done at all in a while, and certainly not this year, and that is the new subscriber shout out. All right, so here's some shout outs to some new subs that we have to the Dave Yourself channel. Hopefully, we'll see these folks in the chat. We'll be able to fill up those last 3 bingo holes we have there. But the first set of folks we have here is, and you may recognize a few of these names, but Ian's RC Exploits. Thanks, Ian. Drone Man Joe RC. Thanks, Joe. There's Eric Johnson 74. What's up, buddy? Purcell RC Aviation Channel, thank you so much. Predator 670, thank you so much. And David J, love your icon there. Good Deadpool fan. So that's our first set of new subscribers. Shout out. All right, nothing but the expensive sound effects for you guys. All right. So anyway, so we're looking forward to that. But let's jump back into that chickadee chat because I know you guys are probably busting with jokes, and of course that's what this show is all about tonight, is making me laugh. So let's give you another chance to do that if I go back to the chickadee chat. What do we got? All right. So we're going to scroll back up to my bar stars before. All right. There's the blonde joke we talked about. All right. Here we go. Michael Rice is going. How did the dead baby cross the road? Stapled to the back of the chicken. How, how did it get on the chicken? Who stapled it on the chicken? And couldn't they just take the baby across the road? Or did they kill the baby? Maybe I'm just thinking too much of this particular joke. Let's continue on. Oh, keep them coming, though, Mike. Keep them coming. All right. And I'll have to wait for this heart thing to move out of the way. I'm still going to give you a smile for those, Michael, because I want to encourage you to bring more. I've got a feeling you've got one in you. That'll break me up. Matter of fact, let me put some more grease on the gears. All right, JCB. Why is my finger like a pie? It's got my ring on it. My ring, like meringue, like a meringue pie. Okay, all right, all right. Here's Barry's attempt. A bear and a rabbit are both taking a shit in the woods. The bear asks the rabbit, "Do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur?" And rabbit replies, "No." And then the bear wipes his ass with the rabbit. Is that where that's going? Yeah. All right. So, all right, Barry, keep them coming. I'm gonna give you. If you don't make me laugh, but I still like that, I'm gonna give you some of these little smile things. There you go. Because I want to hear more. And Jeff, what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. You are right, Jeff. That's almost a public service announcement. All right. So I'm gonna give you some lights, some smiles on that as well. All right, come on, keep them coming. Come on, keep them coming. You know the internet's full of really dark jokes and such. I know you can make it happen. Come on, we can do it. All right, here we go. Randy Bees with one. Lone Ranger Tonto. Tonto, we're surrounded by Indians. Tonto, what you mean? Who you mean, white man? All right. All right, everybody, keep them coming. We're going to throw some more smiles up there. We'll jump back into this for a little bit as well. And while you guys are chewing on that, it's a little early in the show, but I think we can handle it. Let's entice your brain juices a little bit with maybe a little. Hey, what's up? What's up? You want to come up here, or you just want to play? You just want to play. She just wants to play. All right, let's do a little noggin, little noodle soothing with some word of the day. That's right. Biscuit, it's word of the day time. All right, so our first word of the day is loquacious. Loquacious. Who knows what loquacious is? You know who is loquacious? Kenny, Hangar 51. If that's a hint. Loquacious is our first word of the day, and Kenny from Hangar 51 is certainly loquacious. And loquacious means tending to talk a great deal or talkative. And that is Kenny, because nobody puts on a show like Kenny does, because nobody can put on a show for 6 hours except for Kenny and pull it off smoothly. And that's our first word of the day, and that is loquacious. That's our first word of the day. What'd you think about that, Biscuit? Hmm? Want to come say it, folks? Not really. All right, so who agrees with me on that? Kenny is loquacious, no doubt. And at least he's fun to be loquacious with. All right, let's jump back in that tickety chat, see if that stirred up some brain juices, see if we got some more jokes coming. All right, here we go. Imagine a female pirate got a replacement boob. That'd suck, wouldn't it? Yes, Barry, that would suck. You know, Barry, uh, that was a firm chuckle, Barry. That was a firm chuckle. No, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna give you some smiles on that one, bunch of smiles, and an 100 because that was a firm chuckle. You got me pretty close. Barry Kimball, bus driver. Yes, Kenny, the bus driver. All right, let's jump back into this main Shiggity show cam. Now we're at 20 views, 20 likes. Remember, If you haven't liked already, think about it, because if, as always, at the end of the show, the peak viewers matches the likes, everybody in the stream wins. That's right. Everybody in the streams wins. It's happened before, and everybody won before, so it could certainly happen again. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and throw up that like. Go ahead and think about it. And if you haven't subscribed, think about that doing as well, because not only would you want to do this, but we have a couple of fantastic, well, 4 out of 1. So one fantastic gift full of a bunch of stuff that's coming up for the 1,500 sub giveaway. And to give you a live count on that sub count is right now, we are currently at 1439. 1439. So we're still a ways away. So not great for me, because that just means that I'm going to have a ton of entries. Hey, Biscuit, there you are. Yeah, just pop up on the table. You just do whatever you want to do. Yep. All right. Just don't mess with stuff over there. All right. So looks like we got a producer in the house. A producer. Hey, just so you know, you make a better door than window. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go jump in this chickadee chat. Chickadee chat. Well, I look at the cat. All right. All right, here we go. Going back up to this chicken chat. Bus driver, here we go. All right, Randy Huffins, here we go. A woman gets on a bus with her baby. The driver says, "That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." Woman goes to the back of the bus and sits down angry. She says to the man next to her, "That driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go up there and give him a piece of your mind. Go ahead, I'll hold your monkey for you." All right, dang it, you win. Oh no, Randy. All right, Barry's back up to Barry. I just watched a documentary on marijuana. I think all the documentaries should be watched this way. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that one too. Hey Ray, how you doing, sir? Good to see you, sir. Captain of the shenanigans ship. Yeah, that's about right. Well, you got a lot of stuff over there you're just crawling around through, but my cats are nimble, let me tell you. All right, so I'm gonna throw Barry Campbell on the list here. Barry Campbell, and throw him one there. And then, hey, psst, hey, Biscuit. There we go. That cleared her out. Sorry, I had to fumigate the room so I could see the screen. Because, Cat, you're a big fuzzy door, not a window. All right, let's see. And then Barry got me on that one, and Randy got himself another one as well. So we'll change Randy's number from 2 to 3. All right, keep them coming. And let's see how else we got here. Captain of the Shenanigans ship. How do you tell the difference between? I got smoke machine still fired off. How do you tell the difference between a frog and a horny toad? A frog says ribbit ribbit, and a horny toad says rub it. All right, and then toad. Hey, Keith's in the house. Hey, Keith, how you doing, sir? Tonight's the Make Dave Laugh Night episode, Keith. So if you have some dad jokes, and I'm sure you probably heard plenty, throw them in the chat. Because, well, man, you can get a chance to earn yourself some entries into that 1,500 sub giveaway that I'm giving away. Those the 4-pack rechargeable LED lights for aviation or whatever use. So that's coming up. So think about that. So good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. We've got 18 of you in here right now. So 12 likes. We need to get that up just a little bit so that everybody has a chance of possibly winning. All right. No more jokes for right now. That is fine. And so what we'll do, maybe we'll jump into some of our own jokes of the day. Nope. We will be doing some bingo apparently right now. All right. That's fine. Bingo works. All right, let's jump into some of that. Bingo! There it is over there. Bingo. All right, let's jump into some of that bingo, and we'll jump back in that bingo list real quick so you can take a look at that real quick one last time. Michael, I see you got yourself a joke up there. Don't worry, I'm not going to let that go without showing it here in just a second. But we will come back. Matter of fact, I'm going to get into this bingo real quick, and we'll jump into that. All right, let's jump back into this bingo cam here. And put on the safety rubber's already on. I had it on from last show, which we didn't have. but it's already on there. All right, I do have the harmonica, but we're just going to speed into this and just try to get ourselves some more entries out here. For more entries in, and again, in bingo, you have the option of you can get you can choose to get $500 a week for life, or you can go ahead and get yourself an entry into the lights giveaway. So that's how we're doing that, and we're going to do this pretty quick on this one. We're just going to do a 3 roll. 1, 2, 3. All right, release it. And cup is empty. Results. All right, who can it be? Ah, that's a vitamin. That's a B12. And who is B12? It could be you. Who's B12? It's Roach Coach Hellies. Roach Coach. I don't think Roach is in the house right now. But we're going to go ahead and throw it into the chickadee chat. Give Freddy the Frog a holla so that he knows that he's got himself 1 minute to respond. All right, let's get back into this. Michael writes a joke while we're waiting. So mom and dad are having sex one night, and Tommy walks in and asks, "What are you two doing?" Dad says, "Making babies." Tommy leaves and comes back and says, "Daddy, turn her over. I want some puppies." Well, what? How old is Timmy? Hang on. How old is Timmy? Am I thinking too much into this joke too? But how would what? I mean, I get it, doggy style, but Timmy, how old's Timmy? How would Timmy know about what? All right, all right. I'm throwing some more hundreds up there and some more jokes, some more laughs, but I think you can do better. All right, let's see what else we got here. What do we got on? And 3, 2, 1. There it is. All right, bar stars in there. Sorry, Roach. Missed you on that one. B12. Roach could probably use those lights too, but maybe he'll show up later in another event. All right. Jason Hanson, hey pal, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Barry, my piece was in the Guinness Book of World Records, but the librarian told me to take it out. I think I've used that joke on this channel before, Barry. Not that I'm saying you stole it. I'm just saying it's that good of a joke. All right, Randy, how's Vaseline used in sex to put on the doorknob to keep the kids out? Ooh, that's actually I don't know that it's a joke. That might be a life hack right there, Randy. That might be what that is. I'm gonna give you a toast up for that one. Because that's a life hack right there. That is good stuff. All right, so I know we got the jokes going, and we're all pretty happy with the jokes thing, but still a little sad that we wasn't able to do something for old Roach Coach there. So let's go ahead and jump into something make us laugh that we know will make us laugh, or might make us laugh, possibly could make us laugh. I don't know. Let's see if it makes us laugh. And it's Joke of the Day. But first, the warning.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks.
And here's
There was
that
a blind
joke.
cashier in a tackle shop. A woman went there to buy a rod and reel for her grandson's birthday. She didn't know which one to get, so she just grabbed one and went over to the counter. She noticed that the cashier is standing there wearing dark shades. She says, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me anything about this rod and reel?" The cashier replies, "Ma'am, I'm completely blind, but if you'll drop it on the counter, I can tell you everything from the sound it makes." The woman doesn't believe him, but drops it on the counter anyway. The cashier says, "That's a 6-foot Shakespeare graphite rod with a Zebco 404 reel and 10 pounds test line. It's a good all-around combination, and it's on sale this week for only $20. The woman is astonished and says, "It's amazing that you can tell all that just by the sound of it dropping on the counter. I'll take it." As she opens her purse, her credit card drops on the floor. "Oh, that sounds like a MasterCard," the cashier says. As the woman bends down to pick up her card, she accidentally farts. At first, she is really embarrassed, but then she realizes there is no way the blind clerk could tell it was she who farted. The cashier rings up the sale and says, "That'll be $34.50, please." The woman is totally confused by this and asks, "Didn't you tell me the rod and reel were on sale for $20? How did you get $34.50? The cashier replied, "Yes, the rod and reel are $20, but the duck call is $11 and the bear repellent is $3.50.
Ah, ah, ah. Oh, the bear rebound. Wow. What did you eat for lunch? All right, let's take a look at that jiggity chat. See if anybody liked that. And see if we got any new jokes in there. Of course we do. Jason Hansen said that he wishes he was flying, but it's too cold to fly. Jason, it's like 46, but windy as all get out. Feels like it's 28, so I feel you. I haven't done any flying myself. Thank goodness I did so much flying with the Habu last time I went to the field. I was able to put a few videos out for that, but goodness gracious. All right, we even wanted to get the, matter of fact, I had the Gen 10 ready to go today. Because I was going to at least get out there and do a little crawling or something fun, right? This big old monster truck crawler, yeah. But nope, I didn't even do that. Had it outside for a bit, ready to go. And I was like, no. So I did. So yeah. So I feel you. I've even got some really great gloves. Matter of fact, these are my newer upgraded gloves from my previous gloves. Now, you may have seen these in the past, these gloves before. And let me go back to that main show cam and then we'll come back to these jokes real quick. But to help out with the hands, you can find these. You've probably seen these before with they make really, really great gloves to help keep your fingers on the controls and stuff. However, I did get some that fit a little snugger. Same kind of setup, but the grippiness is a little nicer. It's not so much, hey, biscuit. Hey. Doot, 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 doot. A little little cat entertainment for you. Hey, just so you know, people can see your head. That's fine. You just do you. All right. Let's jump back in that chicken chat. I got done showing these gloves. But anyway, Jason, I think I just picked these gloves up at like Home Depot or something like that. They're like a pack of like 6 pair, 10 pair, or something like that for $12. Anyway, those help out pretty good. They are kind of meshy on the back, so they're not necessarily the warmest gloves, but they do keep the wind off of you, and they do keep your fingers on the sticks. And I have some extra pairs, so maybe if we have a big winter of some kind, maybe I'll just throw a pair of those in the bag for you. Hey, that's the camera. What are you doing? That's the camera. Hey, psst, psst, come over here. This'll do it. Harmonica. Doo, doo, doo. I'm going to mesmerize you with a harmonica. Come over here. There she is. All right. That way you're out of the way. All right, let's get back in that chickadee chat because people are trying to make me laugh. Let's get. All right, let's scroll back up here. Let's see what we've got. And let's see. Okay, there's the life hack we talked about for Brandy. Classic life hack. I'll make sure to tell that to my kids so they can hopefully use that themselves. Love to do some flying in the fog. You know what helps? You know what would allow everybody to fly in the fog, or darker or what environments, things like that? This sweet light kit right here. It sure would. I'm pretty positive it would. So, especially with that blue light on there too. Let me make this a little bigger. Because these are sweet. Yep. Yeah, like I said, everything that you see pictured right here is what you're going to get. This 1.4 adapter charger, all 4 lights, the 4 sticky pads if you need them, and then the hard lines if you want to be able to plug hard wire batteries straight into them, kind of thing. So yeah, pretty exciting. That's going to be a good set. I was really excited when they finally showed up because, of course, it showed arrival in destination country forever. Didn't say anything else, and I had already seen videos on YouTube of like containers just falling in the ocean. I'm thinking, maybe. But then they showed up in my mailbox unannounced, so there we go. I'll take it. All right, let's jump back into that chickadee chat, see what we've got here. All right, so here we go. Ray Ema's got one. A teacher says to her students, whoever makes the best joke gets the day off. Little Johnny stops at the candy store, buys 2 black jawbreakers while the kids are telling their jokes. Johnny rolls the jaw. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Oh. There we go. Johnny rolls the jawbreaker down the aisle. The teacher pipes up, "Who's the comedian with the black balls?" Little Johnny says, "Flip Wilson, see you Monday." All right. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some smiles and 100 because I want you to keep those coming, Ray. Barry, know why you shouldn't go for cheap circumcision? Because they're nothing but a ripoff. That's Larry's mom says. Michael Bear, I don't get it, Dave. Maybe that's maybe you don't get that joke. All right, here we go. JCB, Halloween, a boy with speech impediment dressed up as a pirate knocks on the first door and says, "Tweet a tweet, ma'am, what are you, boy? I'm a Piewat." Man says, "Where's your buck sneers?" "On my bucking head." Some of these may be better told out loud. But keep them coming, JCB. What about the rip of the fire team? After 2 hours charging, now I shall wait. Oh, it was about to rip the fire team. Oh, I see. I thought that was a joke. Although a 2 hour wait time for a charge, that's certainly not funny. I like the cockpit FEV views in your latest video. Pretty cool. Thanks, Michael Bear. That is the Insta360 Go 2 camera that I have in there, which is pretty much the plane camera I put on just about every plane I have. Just because it's super small and light. It's got the remote control, so you can put it in the plane, seal it up if you have to, and still be able to turn it on and off. And it's got the Insta360 Go flow state stabilization stuff, kind of stuff. So you can make it locked like you can lock it or lock the picture like you could with a RUD cam, so everything moves just like the regular, or you can have it in the flow state where everything spins around the camera, or you can have it in the FPV mode, which is what I put it in, which is a little balance of both, which I think looks best. But thanks, man. All right, so let's get back into here. I'm a bucking head. Barry, my boss hates when I shorten his name to Dick, especially because his name's Steve. Yep. A man goes into the library and asks for a book on suicide, and the librarian says, "Fuck off. You won't bring it back." Did they even have any books on that? Maybe. But I can see where you won't bring it back. Buccaneers. Love are you mic rated? Lows. IMC rated. Oh, mic rated. All right, so let's jump back into that. What's that? Throw some bar stars up in there. And let's see what else we got going on here. We have got some other things going on. Let's take a look at that 8-ball. Let's ask that 8-ball some more stuff, because it already did have somebody make me laugh. Let's see. I would do something about Biscuit, but she's starting to close her eyes. So I don't think I think she's gonna be just kind of hanging out here. Let's see. Will any joke tonight make me guffaw, burst out with laughter? Will any joke tonight do that? Magic 8-ball. Can it happen? Maybe I'm not in the mindset. Maybe. But Magic 8-ball will surely clear it up. I'm absolutely positive. So let's see. Well, that's a definite answer. And that answer is, it is decidedly so. All right. Well, that's good news. It sounds like there's going to be some guffawing going on at some point, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm always ready for a good guffaw. All right. And to help that out a little bit, I'll do another swiggeroo with a step 2. All right. Jump back in this main show cam. Oh, also, at the end of last year, I think I had mentioned that I was interested in doing something, some sort of project coming up for the new year here. And since the weather's been so unfavorable here lately, and work, they're making us work basically, 12 hours overtime a week kind of thing right now. So there's not a whole heck of a lot of available time to actually go out and do any flying, but I do have some time to start doing maybe some project stuff. So I need your help to help me decide which project I should undertake. It's basically the same type of project. I'm going to take a brand new plane out of a box. I'm going to David yourself it up by detailing it and giving it the weathering and all that kind of stuff. Probably going to go a little bit more detailed than I have in the past because I'm really going to try to make this more of a get it out of the box, make it a shelf queen immediately, and then fly it afterwards. Because that's the exact opposite way you should do something, and that's the way I do it here on this channel. So that being said, here are your two options here. Watching Jude's stream here lately kind of inspired me to bring this one out, but my first option is this plane. This is my exact plane in the box right here, the F-16 Falcon 80mm. This is the one that I have bought the livery for the F-18, the one that I sold the aerospace mat. It has the bat livery and all that on the tail and all that. I bought that sticker sheet, and I thought I'd do that with this plane. So that is option number one. And the other plane that is an option for this is this plane, the Focke-Wulf. And there's my plane in the box still. So either one, I am fine with either one. So we'll see what you guys see. See what you think. You let me know what you think. The F-16 or the Focke-Wulf. Which one do you think would be a better plane for me to break out of the box? Give it some detailing, weathering, that kind of stuff. Maybe do a little something with the cockpit as well. Maybe get together with one of my buddies who's got a 3D printer. Hey, maybe the other David Yourself channel, the guy that does the 3D printer stuff, maybe I can get him to help me out. That would be great. A little collab, a little David Yourself collab. But anyway, so it's either the Focke-Wulf or the F-16. That are my options. So you guys go ahead and put your notes in the comments as to what you think on that. And I'll probably put out a poll on that too on my channel coming up here early next week to give people some time to vote on that, and we'll see how that goes. And then probably put a little video, something together as I'm doing that too. So we'll see how that works out. So let me know what you think. And speaking of let me know what you think, let's get into that chickadee chat and see if what else is going on over there. All right. Been ages since I played bingo. Well, Michael, you were in the right place tonight because we're going to be playing some bingo. And let's see. Have some of those good weed gummies, Ray Emmy says. I've never done gummies. I don't think I ever have. I think I did a homemade one time. It was not good. Randy, when I was a kid, I used to pray every night for a new bike. And hang on, let me finish the joke, man. Anyway, it's time for bingo. Speaking of Michael, looking for some bingo, Michael Bear there. When I was a kid, I used to pray every night for a new bike. Then I realized that the Lord doesn't work the way, so I stole one and asked him to forgive me. That is yet another life hack, Randy. That is what that is. Say hey to everyone at the Waffle House in Olathe, Kansas, Dave. The whole place is watching. 11 so far. Michael Bear, nice. Hey, everybody in Olathe, Kansas, Waffle House. Now, let me tell you something about Waffle House. I love this place. But one thing they should do, and this would make it so much, and of course it's coming with AI, but all of the black and white photos in these places, they should have a little QR code on them. And there should be a way that you should scan that and watch those pictures come to life. Wouldn't that be great? While you're waiting in the seats, waiting for somebody to get out of a booth on a Sunday morning, you're packed up, you're drinking the free coffee and all that kind of stuff, be able to scan stuff and look at the little pass. Waffle House needs to jump on that, let me tell you, because every one of those places has those black and white photos, and they should be able to do something with that with a fancy app, I'm telling you. So in Olathe, Kansas, if you've got a suggestion box, by gosh, put that in the suggestion box, and if you become famous because of that, that's fine. At least I'll enjoy it when I go to Waffle House. I don't need credit. I just want to enjoy my time at Waffle House more than just sitting there and enjoying the food. So thank you so much to Waffle House for being a semi-sponsor in this channel because I do eat them pretty frequently. So thank you so much, Michael Bear. All right, so order me some waffles. I'll be right there. Yep. All right, love. Here's the question: what waffles do you order? They've got options now. Personally, for me, if I had my choice, I would just like the waffle maker. Just the waffle maker that has the Waffle House print in there. That's pretty sweet. I do have a toaster that makes Redskins helmet toast, but Redskins aren't even a team anymore, so I don't use that. Oh, Jason Hansen saying the F-16 is his choice. All right, I hear you. It's legal in Canada. Ray, it's legal here in quite a few places here. I don't think it's legal here in Georgia. I'd have to ask my kids about that. Maybe in small quantities. I'm not sure. Anyway, I know that I don't think we have dispensaries here, so no, I don't think we do. I don't think so. I think you can get CBD all day long. You can even get CBD stuff in Kroger, but we're all enjoying the Waffle House right now. Excellent. And the Waffle House is a great place to enjoy. How many people are in a Waffle House on a Sunday night? Well, apparently 11. So thanks for that. All right. All right. So don't think I forgot that the fart machine went off a second ago, and that is, of course, our official show producer telling us when it's time to play bingo. So whenever the fart machine goes off, we play some bingo. So it's time to get into some of that bingo. So let me jump back into that. I'm getting into it right now. Good grief. I don't think I'm going to do two bingos just because you farted twice in the time I'm waiting. Here's that bingo list one more time. I have to turn that thing up a bit. No, that's not the list. That's the cam. Here's the list. All right. Speaking of producer, hey, Biscuit, I could really use a producer. You could really help me out a little bit here. All right, let's get into. We got ourselves a freeloader. Get out of there. All right, we're going to go ahead and put on the safety cap. You always got to put on your safety rubber. Give it a little flick, make sure it's on there. You know, the way you do. And this is a one spinner. Ooh, one spin. Cup is empty. And purchase. This one is I-29. Who's I-29? Ooh, I bet somebody in the chat's I-29. Is it you? I-29 is spin again. Well, I guess you had your way. Stupid machine. Fair enough. I-29 to spin again, so we're spinning again. This is a single spin, no safety rubber, just throwing out. Oh, we got one in the cup. Hang on. No freeloaders on this trip. All right, I-29. Go ahead and put that over there, right there. All right, and this one is. Drum roll, please. God, come on now. This one is N33. Who's N33? N33 is Rich M. Nope. Marty Manistow. I need to put my glasses on. That's Rich M is N38, which is 2 3s back to back stuck together. But Marty Manistow is technically N33, so we're going to go ahead and give Marty that special minute to see if he happens to be in the chickadee chat. And we'll jump in right here. Freddy the Frog is going. So, Marty, you have yourself basically. Oh, it's not going. Well, Marty, you've still got time, buddy. What the heck? All right, we're going to give Marty a little extra time there. Actually, we'll give him until about 40. Let's see. A lot of fart machine sounding here at the Waffle House. I think this is a Waffle House branded fart machine, isn't it? I think you can get it from their wafflehouse.com website. All right, so we've got some more. We've got some good jokes in that chickadee chat. So let me jump up here and see what we've got. Here's the Waffle House call out. Shout out for the Waffle House. I'll be sharing my prize with everyone, Michael Bear says. Okay, I like that. JCB, what's the result of a grenade thrown into a French kitchen? All right. Again, I'm probably thinking too much into this, but I'm having to think about what a French kitchen is. There's something specific about a French kitchen. Screw it. Let's just get to the punchline. Marty. All right, let's just scroll down. Is Marty in there real quick? I don't see Marty in there. All right, let me just go and throw some bars or stars in there so we know that went off. All right, so let's back to this French kitchen joke because, again, got to figure out the deal on this. What's the result of a grenade thrown into a French kitchen? Linoleum blown apart. Oh, I see. That's where the French thing came in because of Napoleon. I got it. Dang it. Machine. Fire machine. Apparently, it's time to do more bingo. What the heck? This is going to be another 30 bingo night. That's what I ask the 8-ball next. Is this going to be another one of those 30 bingo pull nights? Maybe. We'll see. All right. A lot of fart machine sounding here at the thing. And then gender this. It's Saturday evening. A man goes up to the register in the supermarket, bearing a 6-pack of beer and a bag of chips, some dip, and a pint of cream and toilet paper. Cashier says, single, huh? Man laughs, yeah. How can you tell? The cashier says, because you're ugly. Yep. Yeah. Some of those jokes hit harder than home, folks. All right, let's jump back into this. Bingo cam. All right, let's get this out of here. We had ourselves a double, and Marty Manistow had a chance to be a double bingo winner tonight, but he wasn't here. So, not so much on that. All right. And we still got Love RC, still got his double bingo chance, so we'll see because he was first in comment tonight. And I think starting next week, first comment in automatically just gets a raffle or draw for the prize. I think that'll help try to get everybody to fight for that first spot. All right, this is going to be a 4-roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Release the safety and Zamba. What do we got here? What do we got? We got B11. Who's B11? Paul McNeil. What's what? B11, Paul McNeil. And I want to say Paul McNeil may not be here, but we're going to give Freddie the Frog 60 seconds to see if Paul is here. Paul McNeil, are you in the house? Sometimes you are. Maybe tonight you're not. But just coincidentally, that is both B11 and B12. So, I knew that was going to happen. Damn it. No, Biscuit, give me that. That's not for you. Did you grab one of those already? You did. Ah, dang it. I'll have to get that later. All right. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, but that's okay. That's what makes the Dave Yourself show so special. You just never know what kind of mess I'm going to make. All right. Paul McNeil in the house in the Paul McNeil. Paul McNeil, you have 7 seconds left to respond, my friend. 7 seconds left. Nope, correction. No seconds left. All right. Sorry, Paul. Maybe next time, my man. Maybe next time. Strut Bastards in the house. Hey, Luke. Good to see you, pal. Not sure why you don't have a riggedy wrench, but I need all the help I can get, so we're going to give you one of those. So good to see you. Thank you so much, Luke, for being here. Appreciate it. We're at 21 viewers, 16 likes. So if you haven't thought about hitting that like button, go ahead and think about it now. But right now, since we had another bingo but no winner, it's time for some more Joke of the Dave. So let's go ahead and do that with, well, of course, some Joke of the Dave. And no warning, just into the second joke.
Nun, badly needing to use the restroom, walked into a local Hooters. The place was hopping with music and loud conversations, and every once in a while the lights would turn off for some reason. Each time the lights would go out, the place would erupt into cheers. However, when the people partying saw the nun, the room went dead silent. She walked up to the bartender and asked, "May I please use the restroom?" The bartender replied, "Okay, but I should warn you that there is a statue of a naked man in there that's wearing only a fig leaf to cover its private part." "Well, in that case I'll just look the other way. I cannot ever get fooled by Satan," said the nun. So, the bartender showed the nun the way to the bathroom. After a few minutes, she came back out, and the whole place went crazy and started cheering for her. She went to the bartender and said, "Sir, I don't understand. Why did they applaud for me just because I went to the restroom?" "Well, now they know you're one of us. Would you like a drink?" said the bartender. "But I still don't understand," said the puzzled nun. "You see," laughed the bartender, "every time someone lifts the fig leaf on that statue, the lights go out. Now how about that drink?"
How about that drink? Oh, funny. All right, well, I did manage to get one of those balls back from this there, but one of them's over there by the TV, so we'll get it later. But we're on four pulls. Clap out the hard words, 4 pulls. And let's see what else we got. Still got another word of the Dave going on there, but let's go ahead and jump in that chickadee chat. and see what is going on with that. All right, so what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. That's what happens when you eat a bunch of gummy bears. You end up losing your teeth. I do love gummy bears, though. Teeth or not. So good to see you, Luke. Thanks so much for showing up, my man. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Luke, just so you know, this is the Make Dave Laugh show. So if you happen to have a joke and the dad joke well of yours and you want to throw it up there, you can have the opportunity to win an entry into my 1,500 subscriber prize, which is for this sweet light kit right here. That's right, and I have it in my possession, so I'm ready to ship it out to whoever wins my 1,500 subscribers. We're still a ways away from that, so there's plenty of time to go ahead and get some entries in there, and plenty of time to figure out for me to how to give them away, because there may be so many entries by the time it's said and done, but that's fine. I'd rather have that type of challenge, so we'll see. So yeah, if you're interested in getting in on these 4-pack of lights right here, they all charge with one charger. Let me know, because this is the show that you can win them on. I know 1,500 isn't a huge milestone, but for me, pretty big milestone. And this prize is a pretty huge prize for you. So get your opportunities to get in there so that you can get those sweet prizes. All right. And another way to do that, of course, is always to join the Dave's Galaxy. Something to think about. And you can do that by sending an email right here with your phone number. Unless you have my phone number, then you can send me a text. Let me know you want to be part of the Dave's Galaxy, and you'll be added into the list where you get a chance to see behind-the-scenes content, pre-release content, as well as just general silliness between all of us in the group. So there you go. Just something to think about. Another little social media experiment that I'm doing here on the Dave Yourself channel. It's nothing you have to even pay to join. You just give your number. That's all there is to it. So if you want me to have your number, then that's how that works. If you don't, then don't send me your number. You never know what I'll do with it. Nah, these folks know what I'll do with it. They see what the stuff I send them. All right, so let's jump into this some other stuff here. I want to give out another set of shout outs because we're trying to get that new sub push out. So let's get that new sub shout out again for our second set of new sub shout outs. And that second set of shout outs goes to Titan Camera, thank you so much. Saberwolf, South Carolina, or SC, thank you, Saberwolf. Timbo Thruster Afterburn, and Rennie Hydrofill. So thank you so much to you guys as well for being part of my new subscriber shout out. That's almost like a professional sound effect. Speaking of professionals, just jump back into that chickadee chat and see what these comedians are doing about making me laugh tonight. We have had a few winners already, so let's see what else we've got. All right, here we go. We've got some jokes popping up here. So, Randy, here we are again. I was at the ATM and this old lady asked me to help her check her ballot, so I pushed her over. Michael Bear, grits or hash browns? Michael, cheesy grits and hash browns. I hear you. Bossy too. The days of old cowboys, old rubbers were not invented. They tied their socks around their cocks and cowpokes were prevented. I think I need to look up the definition of cowpoke, maybe. What is a cowpoke? Maybe I would get that check more if I knew what a cowpoke is. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Cowpoke. All right, this is what Google says a cowpoke is. A cowboy. Hmm. That's not what I was. Was cowpoke an insult? Hmm. Cowpoke was and still is an insult. So thanks for slinging insults around the show there, Randy. I did not know cowpoke was an insult. Oh well. We all learned something new. All right, let's jump back into this Miggity show cam and see what else we've got going on here tonight. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to need some more. I've got one word of the Dave. Yeah, Ray, we did have one word of the Dave already, and it was loquacious. The first word of the Dave was loquacious, and we used that in a sentence by saying Kenny from Hangar 51 is loquacious. So there you go. The second word of the day, it's a toughie. So that's coming up soon. It's not one I'll be able to pronounce right off the bat. But it does have a lot to do with the show. So get ready for that word coming up. And we've got some more jokes of the day, of course, and some other fun stuff. And what else we got going on here? Oh, yeah. All right. So one of the other things that I mentioned earlier, which I've got one vote in for so far, is trying to pick out my winter project. That winter project is to try to figure out, or to try to take a box that a plane that I still have in the box, break it out of the box, and go ahead and give it some weathering, some detailing, maybe clean up, fancy up the cockpit on, that kind of stuff. And my two options are, which I'm looking for your suggestions and your votes on, is the F-16 Falcon, the 80 millimeter from E-Flight, or the Focke-Wulf. All right, so either the Focke-Wulf, beautiful German tail dragger, or the F-16, one or the other. You put your comments in the chat as to what you would like to see me detail up. Both of them are huge planes. They ought to be pretty fun to work on. Haven't done any weathering or detailing on a plane in a while, so I'm kind of itching to get into a little project, especially since the weather's not so great, and definitely not worth driving 50 minutes to get to the field to freeze. So we're going to try to work on a little winter project on the side here while we do that. So those are my two options there. So you can go ahead and put your comments in the chat here as to what you think, or put them in the comments afterwards if you're watching the show after not being live. Just put your comments down there and see what you think. And like I said, I'll probably put a poll out as well next week, get some heads up on that, and then maybe make a little video series out of it or something. So let's check out that chickadee chat again so we can see what else is going on out there. See if anybody else got any jokes to try to throw my way. All right, so cowpoke word of the day. Let's see, greenhorn cowboy. All right, Jeff, here we go. Jeff, what do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller. A pudgy psychic, a fortune teller. I like that joke. All right, heading down to the Georgia Tuesday and definitely stopping at the Waffle House. I miss not there. What are you coming down to Georgia for, Litz? And what part of Georgia are you going to be in? Because I'm in Northeast Georgia, so let me know. Wheat, white, or raisin toast? I'm a wheat or a raisin toast guy when I'm at Waffle House. White toast at the house. I don't know. Q, where do you find a dog with no legs? Answer, right where you left him. That's the dog that you just named Stay. And then Strut Buster, two men standing on a bridge taking a piss. One looks at the other and says, man, that water's cold. The second one says, yeah, and deep too. I think if they were standing on the bridge, one guy would have noticed the other guy. I mean, even as you're not looking, you hear something hit the water. You're like, huh? You're going to look. All right, so we got equal votes so far for the Focke-Wulf and the F-16. I think the F-16's got one extra vote so far, but we'll see how that goes. CVO Hobo's in the house. Hey, Dave, good to see you. Hey, Dave, did you know that stormtroopers never use condoms because if they come, they always miss? Focke-Wulf. Mom's shouting out for the Focke-Wulf. Let's see, Michael Rocha. Dave, by the way, and I didn't check the email, but did you guys get my package? Let me know if you and Crystal got that package. Michael Rocha, I was at Home Depot and some kid called me an old fart. So you're missing a kid. He's like, he's in the red LG dryer now. All right, I'll give you some for that, Michael. Okay, so if you're missing a kid, what you doing, biscuit? All right, Randy. Old man goes to the doctor. Doctor says, I got some bad news for you. Cancer, you have Alzheimer's. The old man says, at least I don't have cancer. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, good to see you. Yeah, just feel free to just walk around, do your thing. All right. Yes, we did. Thank you. Okay, good. Dave said they did get their little package. Okay, good deal. Did you find the alien tape on the back of the candy? Or did you throw it away? Hopefully you found it. I put clear instructions in the package that's where it was. I'm pretty sure you should have found it. Biscuit. Did you know that you're part of the show, sort of? Well, your ears are. Well, oh, now she's going to lay down. All right, well, thanks for getting your ears out of the way, I guess. That works. All right. So we're getting some basic votes for both each. The Focke-Wulf F-16. I think we're two for the Focke-Wulf, 3 for the F-16 at this point. So we'll see how that goes. Let's say he's going to Columbus, Georgia. Son-in-law's graduation from boot camp. Oh yeah. Is that Fort Benning there in Columbus? You tell me. The alien tape is awesome, right? I know, right? Good stuff, huh? That is pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I used that to, as a matter of fact, I used that. I've got a video that I haven't even put together yet, but I used some of that tape on the bottom of the wings of the Night Radian, and then I just put the Insta-360 goes, just stuck them right to the tape. Stick. One aiming forward, one aiming backwards. Stick under each wing. And yeah, flips, loops, spins, blah, blah. They came down both cameras. It was great. So yeah, that alien tape is pretty good stuff. So if you win in bingo, and that's something else to think about. If you win in bingo, you can, of course, get yourself an entry into the light giveaway, because that is by far a sweet, sweet gift. Or you can, of course, win an opportunity at $500 a week for life. And maybe get yourself a little alien tape. But we'll see. All right. But I think the big packages for right now, until we hit this 500 thing, I think maybe I'll do a show where there's like it's the bingo prize show. But right now we're trying to give away entries into this 1500 for these sweet, sweet lights. Sweet, sweet lights. These ones right here. Sweet, sweet lights. Oh, man. I'm very excited for everyone's those. Matter of fact, I thought about ordering some more just because the more I look at them, I'm like, yeah, I really wish I had a set of this myself. But I do have quite a few sets of easy lights, so. And that's fine that I have to charge into each one individually. And with this sweet, sweet set, you can charge them all at once. I know, but somebody's gonna have the benefit, and it might as well be you. So there you go. So once we hit that 1,500 subs, which, like I said, we're still a hop, skip, and a jump away from, but we're closer than we were before. Because right now we are at, like I said, 1,439, so 61 away still. So, but if you can spread the love and all that, and speaking of spread the love, I do know that Ray Emai, I did see in my new subscriber things, which is not part of my new subscriber things tonight, but I did see that I think somebody in your family had subscribed as well. However, Ray, they did not comment in any of my videos that you got them to subscribe. So until that happens, I can't technically give you an extra entry into this drawing for the lights, because they're just a subscriber at this point, not your subscriber, not a subscriber from you. So if that lovely lady in your life is subscribed to the channel, so you that be able to get an extra entry into the light raffle, then by gosh, make sure that she comments on one of my videos that you got her to subscribe, so that I can make sure to add you in there, because that's how that works. So, and then if they would like to be the entry, have the entry for themselves, then I'll put them in the raffle. But preferably, it would be, you would get people to sign up that may or may not necessarily be interested in the channel. It's completely up to them, but it's all about helping you get more entries into the chance to win the lights. That's really what that's all about. So, because the quicker we can get there, the quicker we can get the drawing for the lights done, and the quicker we can get the lights away, quicker you guys can enjoy them, quicker I can get another prize in, and things of that nature. So, and then when we hit 2,000 subs, then we'll be looking to try to give away some sort of plane of some sort. And if you haven't seen the scroll I had up there earlier, and I'll put that back up there for just a little bit because we haven't seen that for a bit. But if you're interested, okay, I do have this PayPal thing going on here. So if you want to scan this code or whatnot, and feel free to send the Dave Yourself channel $1. I prefer you not to send me more than that, unless you're just dying to, but at least $1. And then that way, if I can get 100 of you get together, then we could have a pretty sweet 2,000 sub giveaway prize coming up. And by that time, I mean, heck, we're still 61 away from 1,500. So by the time that 2,000 comes around, we might be able to give away a really, really, really nice full size airplane kind of thing. And if that's the case, then I will have it shipped to you, as opposed to where I have it shipped to me and then I ship it to you. But we'll see what happens with that. I still put some of my own money into the Dave Yourself bank as well. But if you guys want to put in $1 yourself, This is how you can do that right here on the PayPal thing, because it is set up for the Dave It Yourself only. That is not for my use. That is just for the channel use. So there you go. Something to think about. Something to think about. And let's see what else we got going on here. And speaking of something to think about, and speaking of Ray's subscriber, and I want to jump back into this here because I do have one more new sub shout out. And this one is from one of our favorite members of the show, and everybody knows this particular person, and it is Miss Emily Beach. That's right, this is Jude's lady. And Emily signed up, and she did, in fact, say that she subscribed because of Just Enough RC. So, Emily, thank you so much. I returned the favor by subscribing to your channel because I didn't know you actually had a channel, and I've been watching some of her videos. So, if you haven't watched Emily, she is a professional hula hooper, and you didn't know that was a thing? Well, she will teach you that because she is really good at it. So, thank you so much to Emily and Jude and all them for all that. And then it's our final new subscriber shout out for tonight. So thank you so much to all the new subscribers. And Jude got himself one extra entry for the light drawing for that subscription from Emily. So thank you so much to Jude, and thank you so much to Emily as well. So let's jump back into this chickadee chat. All right, let's jump back into the chat. All right, let's see what we got going up here. Scroll up some. Going to Columbus, grandson's son-in-law's graduation. Well, tell him thank you for his service for that right off the bat. Pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel down his pants. Okay. Pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel down his pants. Bartender asks, "Why do you have a steering wheel down your pants?" Pirate responds, "Yar, it's driving me nuts." It's driving me nuts, Biscuit. All right, so I'm gonna give you one of these first. Woo! And then I'm gonna give you some of these. And one of these to tell you to keep them coming. All right, Mike SSI. I once went to a 3-day program there. It crammed into 3 weeks. Why do ducks have feathers to cover their butt quacks? Becky Emai, there's Becky. I think she is one of my new subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. So Becky, since you're part of here, I'm going to go ahead and throw you one of those wrenches as well, because this show needs all the help you can get. So if you see it going off the rails or a bolt gets loose, now you got a wrench to help fix that. All right, Boss Beater. Excuse me. Speaking of wrenches, Boss 223, there was a young plumber named Lee, who was plumbing a girl by the sea. Said, "Stop your plumbing. There's someone coming. The plumber's still plumbing. It's me." There was a young plumber named Lee who's plumbing a girl by the sea. Said, "Stop your plumbing. There's someone coming. The plumber's still plumbing. It's me." Mister, what are you doing? Hey, don't eat that. That's a piece of a habu. Don't eat that. Give me that. All right. Let's come back down here some. I think we all need that link. Is Kenny in the house here? Hey, Aerospace Matt. Good to see you, sir. Been watching the NFC Championship game, which is in halftime now. Ah, I hear you. I have no idea who's in that game. Boy, you can tell I'm really caught up on football this year. I've really kind of been out of it since my team lost their name. And then they replaced it with that stupid name. Ugh, horrible. But Matt, I'm glad to hear that you've taken some time out. Glad it's in halftime. Maybe we'll get some few more viewers here as well. We're at 23 concurrent viewers and 20 likes. So if there's a few of you out there who haven't hit that like button yet, think about it. Because then, like I said, if we match peak viewers and likes at the end of the show, everybody in the show wins. All right, James Bond's showing his new watch to a sexy girl. Bond, my watch says you're not a virgin, girl. But I'm still a virgin, Bond. My watch is 20 minutes fast. That's a man and a woman are having relationship problems. The marriage counselor informs the man that he's been neglecting buying her flowers. He responded, "I didn't know she sold flowers." Hey guys, just wanted to stop in and say hi. Oh, hey Travis. Here, I was reading it like it's a joke. Hey guys, just wanted to stop in and say hey. Hey Travis. That's fine, man. No problem. Got to get up at 3. Night, everyone. Well, thanks for popping by, man. Make sure you hit that like all the way in and out. Rogers Aviation. Hey Kenny, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here as well. Matt, you almost got me with that joke, so keep them coming. I'm going to go ahead and throw you out some smiles and give you the 100 to give you that energy to keep it coming, because you almost got me with that one. I'm going to teach my grandsons to fly. Oh, Ray, that's cool. How old are those kids? Chiefs won. All right. Chiefs won. Good to know. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. Travis is on the way out. So whoop. Fire machine Trav, maybe not on to leave just yet. This may be a bingo opportunity for you. So let's go ahead and jump into that bingo cam. There's the list first. Here's the cam. All right. Safety rubber's on. Cup is empty. This is going to be a 5 roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we got one already in the cup, ready to go. Look at that. I don't remember taking the safety rubber off, but it's off now. And this ball wanted to be in the cup, so that's the one that's coming out. Wow. What is it? What is it? It is 068. Ooh, who's 068? Could be you. It is Jeff in Lower Alabama. 068 is Jeff in Lower Alabama. I wonder if Jeff's still in the chat. We're about to find out. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Your name has been called, my friend. You got yourself a delicate decision to make. $500 a week for life, or another entry into those lights. If he's here. Oh, he is here. Fantastic. Well, we can go ahead and stop Freddy the Frog then. Fire off the smoke machine. Yay, Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Jeff. All right, so let's jump into that chickadee chat here and see what Jeff wants to do about that. Name in a hat for the lights. All right, Jeff wants his name in a hat for the lights. So I'm going to my list here where it says JILA, which I just added earlier. I'm going to change that number 1 to a number 2. All right. There we go. Got you on there for 2, Jeff. And with more opportunities coming your way. All right. Let's jump in that cheat chat. Let Mom give me a shout out there, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. All right. Let's jump back in that main show cam here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, but speaking of that, what you guys think about my intro? Let me know about that. If you missed the intro, I'm going to throw it to you again. It's pretty quick, but it's pretty good. So yeah, just still trying to tweak with that program a little bit that I'm using there. Decided to see some stuff. I thought it was a pretty neat intro. Kind of scuffed the music up a little bit. I'm still working on it. Again, millimeters better. I only want to get millimeters better every show. So we'll see how that all works out. But hopefully, but so far I'm enjoying using it. The more you use it, the more comfortable you get. So I'm using it. Like I said, I did post that first YouTube short thing that I was able to use by making that same program, using that same program. So of course then I had to download it to my phone so I could load it as a short. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm still working it, but hopefully I'll start to add some nicer content and stuff, like the little battery meter and stuff. Like when I was 0 battery, that was pretty fun to just be like, oh, dead battery, and then boop, pull out a bunch of options. I'm like, oh yeah, let's use that one. So that was kind of cool. It's no DaVinci Resolve or anything like that, but and I've never used that, but it's working out pretty good. I'm liking it. All right, let's get back into that chickadee chat and see where we're at. All right, so Roger said he finally put together the Metalworks SR71, and how does it look? Is it cool? Hopefully, it came out in good shape. And then let's see, giving away the 10 grand tonight. Waffle House wants to know. No, not the 10 grand tonight, Michael Bear, but we are giving away a chance to win $500 a week for life, which, if you think about it, is a brand new one of those F-16s every week, or that Focke-Wulf every week for your life. So we are giving that away. Or entries into the lights, of course, because that's the big push right now. But yeah, not the 10 grand. As a matter of fact, I don't even know that I have 10 grand. Recently, now Randy Butterfield made himself a smart move because he won. He was first in chat once, so he had the double bingo bonus. Then I think we rolled a double or something, and then, or a spin again, or a double win, something. Anyway, no less, he ended up asking for the tickets, and I ended up sending him 6 different tickets, and I got him three different types. So he said his wife liked to scratch those, so I want to give her some variety. So Randy, let me know if you got those in or not. Just send them out this week. You may not have gotten them yet. I think I sent them out on Wednesday or Thursday, but we'll see about that. So Waffle House, okay. So how do you get a fat girl into bed? A piece of cake? All right, Randy, I'll give you that one. I think the intro makes you have a prettier mouth. Okay. Well, thanks. Wasn't really going for that, but okay, great. Thanks. All right, Randy, I'll give you another one. And Michael Ratcher, Jeff, I hope you win the lights because I've heard you're not too bright. Dang it, Michael. All right. I'm going to give you one on that, Michael. It's kind of a diss on Jeff, but still, I'm just going to put right here. No reason to type out your whole name. There's only one of you out there. And then let's go ahead and give Randy another. So we'll change that from 3 to 4. All right. See what else we got. Come on, Aerospace Matt. You still out there? Or you back into game after halftime now? You couldn't buy a Waffle House with $500 a week. Oh, Kenny said it's pretty sick. Came out good for the first one. Yeah, nice. Nice. I'm glad to hear that, man. Yeah, I put together the like I said, I have a Spider-Man one or whatever. That thing is pretty fun. It's just so tiny and light though. You just got to stick it to something so it doesn't go anywhere. But I know that didn't that SR71 have a little table stand? I think didn't it come with a stand? So, Randy's to keep dumping them out. All right, so a man received a message from his neighbor. Sorry, sir, I'm using your wife day and night when you're not at home. In fact, much more than you do. I confess this now because I'm feeling very guilty. I hope you will accept my sincere apologies. Man shot his wife. A few minutes later, he received another messenger. Sorry for the mistake. I meant Wi-Fi. The Rogers Holes is tiny as shit. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny, they actually make a Randy, I'll give you another one for that. Kenny, they actually make a kit, an actual tool kit for those Metal Earth kits. And I have that particular kit still together. As a matter of fact, it may still be in the bingo box. But it's so dang heavy because it's like 3 different wrenches or like 3 different pairs of pliers or something that have like really small bits on the end of them. But they're so well made and heavy that it would just be too expensive to ship. So I just never used those as a gift. But and I didn't even use them when I put my Spider-Man thing together. But I do remember those things being small. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I hope that's in a cool spot for you. All right. I figured there was a toolkit. Yeah. Yeah, it did. They sell it separately, that's for sure. But yeah. 4 more people just joined the Waffle House now, up to 15 now. Kansas Highway Patrol Troopers just joined. Nice. Well, thank them for their service. That's not fair. That's the bingo alarm. That's not a thing against the cops. I have no beef with the cops. I appreciate them all the time. I talk to them all day long, and I always thank them for their service because that is not a job I would enjoy. So, hats off to you cats for being able to pull that off. So, all right, but you know what that means? This means it's time for some more bingo. So let's jump back into that bingo cam in case there's anybody out there that, well, I'm supposed to jump into that bingo list, but bingo cam will do. A little sippy sip. All right. Here, I'm going to put on the safety rubber. I'm going to go rubberless. Because I'm crazy. Here we go. And I'm going to try to spin it twice. Well, let's hope only one ball goes out. Yeah, let's see what happens. One. Oh, it threw it on the floor. Don't go under there. And one came out on the table. Okay, well, hang on. The good news is it did not go underneath the racks back there. That would have sucked. All right, so I'm just going to drop this on the chute. Whoosh. All right, so we got one on the table, one in the chute. The one in the chute is N37, and the one behind it is a G53. Can you see those? I guess that little cup's in the way there. There we go. G53 and 37. Who are those folks? Let's find out. So G53 is Hamilton's Hangar. I don't think Che's here. And then N37 is Muskie Bob. And I don't think Muskie Bob is here either. But I'm going to give both of these cats the same thing. Why? I'm going to give them the same minute. So in case they decide to show up, boom, Freddy the Frog is giving them a few seconds to show up. So Hamilton's Hangar and Muskie Bob. I don't think either one of these cats are in the chat tonight. Probably also watching football. Which would be ironic if Muskie misses it, because I do use his little, dang it, Dave, I missed you live again at the end of my shows. So this would be another one of those where you'd be like, damn it, I missed him live again, and I missed out on bingo. Damn it. But we'll see. All right, so let's see if he shows up. Sitting on a shelf, my new hanger on display. Nice. Glad to hear that. Randy, two women neighbors are talking over the fence. One of their husbands pulls up and gets out of his car, seeing that her husband is carrying a large bouquet of flowers. The one woman complains, "Hey, Biscuit, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on?" Okay. Yeah, hi. Oh, Freddy the Frog says beep beep. Yeah, that means that those guys didn't win. It's okay. Yeah, all right. Hey, your tail's on the TV. Okay, see you later. Okay, your cat butt's in my face. Did it. She's like, hey, where'd that wind come from? My booty. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Che, I missed you. And, well, hopefully we'll see you next show. And Muskie Bob, of course, miss you too. So hopefully we'll see you next show. Let's jump back in that chickadee chat and see if we got anybody else who's willing to. No. That's my stuff too. Give me that. Silly cat. All right. So let's get back to this Randy Huff joke. Because Randy's slinging them tonight, Biscuit. Let me tell you. Oh, man, this bingo thing is just going to kill me tonight. All right, so let me get into this Randy Sanford jokes, then we'll get back into some more bingo, for apparently that's what needs to happen here. So two women neighbors talking over the fence when one of their husbands pulls up and gets out of his car, seeing that her husband is carrying a huge bouquet of flowers. One of the women complains, "Oh, crap. Now I'm going to end up spending the weekend with my legs in the air." After thinking about it, her friend asks, "Why don't you just use a vase?" "Oh, it's just buy a vase." Jason Anson says, "I have the P40." Oh, that's just a joke. "I have the P40 Warhawk and the White Brothers flyer of those still working on the Warhawk. Really cool models, but meticulous." Oh, I see. Yeah, that Wright Brothers flyer. I did see that in the metal, yeah. P40 Warhawk. I bet that's cool. Dave dropped his balls. I did. Ice House Beverage. Here's cheers. All right, Jason. Good deal. Cheers to you, my man. How far are you from Columbus, Dave? Ooh, far enough. Litz, I think over an hour. Hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Columbus, that's a good question. Where is Columbus, Georgia from here? Columbus. No, I want to see. Is that where West Georgia is? Anyway, I know it's far. I don't even need to look. I know it's a couple hours at least. Bob, he's fishing. Oh, that explains it. I got jokes, but they are politically incorrect. Well, I mean, this is not a children's show, Kenny, so you can sling whatever you want here, buddy. Bring it on. But in the meantime, apparently we need to go back to that bingo cam because the fart machine dictates it to be so. And again, this is just making more work for me, the fart machine. Just making more work for me. Sometimes I regret having you as part of the show. Not you, Biscuit, but the fart machine. All right, one quick spin. What happens? Boom. Who is this? Where's my Sharpie? Oh, there it is. This is, make it easier if I spin it around here. Oh my gosh. Doing this backwards and on TV is something else. I-21. I-21. Biscuit, who's I-21? Let's find out. Who's I-21? Triple entry. What? Triple entry. Holy jolies. You know what that means, Biscuit? It means we got to spin it again. And whoever wins this gets triple entry on top of their entry. All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's that triple entry contestant? Let's find out. Let's get this first one out of the way. Biscuit, was that you or the fart machine? All right, let's get this out of the way. Triple entry means, what number is that? 46. It's G46. Who's G46 triple entry winner? No! G46 is spin twice. What? All right, well, I got to spin it 2 more times. That's what that means. Both of these could be potential triple winners. Holy smokes. Okay, here we go. Triple winner. Spin twice. 1 and 2. Well, that first one looks like it's 45. Hey, what do you think? Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to do a show here. Cut it out. All right. 45 is triple entry again. What? What? Oh. All right, so triple entry. So 6 entries could be going to this person right here. Whoever this person is going to be, and that person is boiling on 6 potential entries here. It is, come on now, make this easier on me. G54. G54 is Aerospace Man. Now watch Matt went back to the game. Watch. He's going to be so mad. All right, Matt. You catch yourself a minute, though, just in case. Triple entry. It's not 3 times 3, it's 3 plus 3. Let's try Barry. Triple entry is 3, and the other triple entry is another 3. That would be 6. Pick me. Hey, Kenny, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Pat. Sorry, church ran late. Well, that's why you should get it to jog. Oh, it's been a rough night for jokes, Kenny. Way to go, Matt. Maybe, because Matt was watching the game earlier, so we're going to see. He only popped in because it was halftime. You know, halftime doesn't last very long. Not after those commercials. So will Matt be here? If not, he's going to watch this later and be super bad. And I sure hope that whatever team he's rooting for watching that game is going to win, because Oh, Metzger! Aero Scout Matt. I'm going to call him Aero Scout Matt. Oh, Aero Scout Matt. Sorry, my man. 6 potential entries for you tonight for those lights. Oh, I know. Football. I know. I get it. It's way more important than me. There's no doubt. But football couldn't have given you those lights. That's all right. That's okay. Because I've got another a joke of
A
the
married couple was in a
day.
terrible accident where the woman's face was severely burned. The doctor told the husband that they couldn't graft any skin from her body because she was too skinny, so the husband offered to donate some of his own skin. However, the only skin on his body that the doctor felt was suitable would have to come from his buttocks. The husband and wife agreed that they would tell no one about where the skin came from, and requested that the doctor also honor their secret. After all, this was a very delicate matter. After the surgery was completed, everyone was astounded at the woman's new beauty. She looked more beautiful than she ever had before. All her friends and relatives just went on and on about her youthful beauty. One day, she was alone with her husband, and she was overcome with emotion at his sacrifice. She said, "Dave, I just want to thank you for everything you did for me. There is no way I could ever repay you." "My dear Emily," Dave replied, "think nothing of it. I get all the thanks I need every time I see your mother kiss you
On the cheek. Yeah, come on. I realized I got that joke just a smidge short, but that's all right. I delivered the punchline. You get it. Oh, let's jump in that tickety chat. See if Air Scout Matt happened to pop in again. Probably not. He's probably back at watching the game, and it's totally cool. I don't blame him. Those lights are perfect on the Aero Scout. As a matter of fact, when I was thinking about doing videos for tonight, video 1 and video 2, one of the videos was me doing the Aero Scout on the 4S, and I did have all my lights in there. But as I was trying to put that together, because it was like an 11-minute video, and I only wanted like 3 or 4 minutes of it just for the intro or whatever, I was kind of, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna just let this be a make Dave laugh joke show, just give everybody all the time they need. So, I did not do that, but you're right, they do look great on an Aero Scout. Of course, those lights look great on everything. What would you do with the blue light? Now, that's a good question. What would you do with the blue light? Because you're gonna remember, you got 4 lights in this kit. 4 lights. They all plug into this bad boy right here. You can see it's got the 4 leads on it, and each one of those leads plugs into one of these lights. Yep, not like the easy lights where you get 1 lead and 3 lights, and then you got to charge them individually. No. Here, you charge them all at one time. Now that's a gift. But yeah, this is what we're going for. The sweet, sweet lights. And then for anybody else that's new that hasn't been in the show here in the past, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, this is the other side thing we've got going on. What plane would you rather see me take out of the box and Dave up with some weathering and pilot modifications and cockpit things like that? Would you rather see this plane, the F-16 Falcon, or this plane, which is the Focke-Wulf? I brought both of them up. Originally, I was going to have them on some plane stands. Because I got my plane stands right here. I had both my plane stands here. And I had the boxes behind me. But then I realized that the boxes, kind of make it a little tight back here. So I went ahead and took pictures instead, and that's what you're seeing here. So either the Focke-Wulf I'm going to take out of the box and weather up and detail and stuff, or I'm going to do the F-16. Probably do it in that F-18 livery. We'll see how those decals look on there. But yeah, so that's the deal. And after watching Jude with his stream yesterday and unfortunately throwing his Falcon into a tree, but then immediately fixing it that same day, that maybe kind of inspired me to put this plane on the block. So you guys can put in the comments here what you think plane you'd like to see me do, and we'll go from there. And we're getting some more chats on that. Hey, Biscuit, thank you. Hey, check it out. Biscuit just brought me the other ball. Thanks, Biscuit. I just taught her how to fetch without teaching her how to fetch. She's like, damn it, where'd my toy go? Wish I had some pool noodle in here for you. She does love tearing up pool noodles. So stick the blue light in the end of the butt plug, and that's the new thing. Maybe the blue light goes inside the cockpit. What do you do with the blue light? Where would the blue light normally go? Blue on bottom, white on top, blue on bottom. I see. Okay. In the cockpit. That's what I was thinking. Laugh every time Mom calls me an SOB. All right, let's see here. So no Aero Scout Matt, unfortunately. I'm going to text him later, though. Be like, how'd that game go? Did you win anything? You could have won on the show tonight. And again, here's how you handle that. Phone with the Dave Yourself channel going. TV going. Phone down here. TV. Put the captions on. That way, if you see your name, scroll across there while you're watching TV, you can be, oh, mute the TV, go back on here, I win. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that's an option. Because there's so many times people be in the chat for a minute or two, and the next thing you know, they're gone, and then boom, immediately after that, I pull their name and bingo. That has happened more than enough times. So it's just one of those things, man. I can't tell you when the bingo is. It's just whenever the fart machine goes off is when it's bingo. God dang it, fart machine. We have got, they're not in the right spots because I'm not gonna, but this is how many polls we've got tonight, right? And we're doing another one apparently, so buckle up, everybody. Here we go. You know what? Let's ask that 8-ball cam first. 8-ball. Is this bingo just going to go off the hilt tonight? Is this going to be too much? Nah. What's too much? Making people happy? Nah. That's not too much. All right, bingo. Will we land on another one of those bonus spins? That's a good question. Will we land on another one of those bonus spins, like this triple spin or the spin again? So somebody has a multiple chance to win stuff. 8-ball says, signs point to yes. Oh, yeah. Signs point to yes. So that's good stuff. There's one way to find out if that's true. And we're going to do that right here. I ain't going to put the rubber on. Just going to make sure the cup is empty. As you can see, it's empty. And quick roll. Watch out. Ooh, that one actually fell out behind the thing. Dang, negative. Shouldn't have said anything because you can't see on screen. Too late. I already said something. Next one. There we go. Now let's drop this one in here. All right. That's the one that fell out on the table. All right. This first one is 065. And the second one is 073. We got a couple of O's in the house. Oh. Who's a winner? 065 is Dutch Love. And 073 is Lyndon Stewart. Hey, is Lyndon Stewart still in the house? Lyndon might still be in the house. But this could be another classic example where Lyndon's not in the house because he was in here earlier. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give him a minute. Friend of the Frog says you got 1 minute to figure that out. All right, so we've got Lyndon Stewart. And the other one was 073, 065. So Dutch Love and Lyndon Stewart. So that's who we're looking for here. Dutch Love, Lyndon Stewart. Lyndon Stewart is in the house. Yes. All right. We know Lyndon's in the house. We're going to give Dutch a minute here just to see if he makes it in. Yes, I'm not going into what Lyndon says because Lyndon's been a victim of this before where I have pulled his name after he has left. So he's learned his lesson. So good for you, Lyndon. We got you. All right. We're just going to give Dutch a second here to see if he shows up. Just to give him the fair fighting chance since you both had the same 60 seconds to work with here. And Frog is saying 6 seconds, 5, 2, 1. Oh! All right, Lyndon. All right, fantastic. Lyndon Stewart. What? Smoke machine! Congratulations, Lyndon. All right, Lyndon. You know how this works. You get your choice, man. You can get yourself entered into the sweet lights, or you can get yourself something in the mail from me right now, up to $500 a week for life. Your choice. If you want that prize, make sure you send me an email to the daveyourselfchannel@gmail.com that you want the prize. Or if you want the raffle, you just go ahead and put it right here in the comments, and I'm going to go ahead and add to my list of people that are in the raffle. All right? So you let me know about that. Now let's check out that chickadee chat. Congratulations to Lyndon again for that. So let's see what he says. Thank you, guys. Lyndon winning good stuff. So now I can hold Damn DJ Show in my hands while you fly. What is this? DJ Show in my hands, yeah. Lyndon. All right, let's see what Kenny's saying here. Mike Bird in the house. Good to see you, sir. Wonder if Love RC is still in the chat since he was first one in here tonight. I don't think I've seen Love here lately. Wonder how much battery actually uses those new LEDs are getting mind-blowing on no power consumption. Yeah, Kenny, and these lights are individually rechargeable, so you do have the hard leads if you want to plug them into something. But use some of that alien tape and just charge them up. Bada bing, they'll stick to anything, anywhere. This is my email, Linwax Honeybees. I'm not sending you emails, Lyndon. You send me emails. But when you send me that email, I'll know it's from you. But you just let me know. Do you want a raffle lottery ticket for up to $500 a week for life, or do you want me to throw your name in the give you an entry for being in the winner here? You just let me know. Oh, Love is still in the house. Good deal. All right, good deal, Love. Glad to hear you. Because again, you're all automatically a double bingo contestant. So we'll see exactly how that works out. I'll know as soon as I leave. I will win. I know. That's exactly why you don't want to leave. Aerospace Matt, classic example. 6 chance potential winner tonight. Had to get back to the game. Eee! What a horrible decision. Oh, so yeah, but that's good stuff. All right, so congratulations, Lyndon, on that. Very, very good. Very, very good. How are we doing time? Oh, we're getting close on time too, aren't we? Holy smokes. All right, well, that's all right. What joke is this? Well, since we missed out on one, here's another joke of the day.
3 friends marry women from different parts of the world. The first one marries a beautiful Greek girl. He tells her that she is responsible for cleaning the dishes and house. It takes a couple of days, but on the 3rd day, he comes home to see a clean house, washed and organized dishes, and delicious gyros prepared for dinner. The second man marries a Thai. He orders his wife to be responsible for all the cleaning, dishes, and cooking. He doesn't see any results the first day, but the next day, he sees things improving. By the 3rd day, he sees his house shine clean, dishes are done and organized, and there is minced pork, stir-fried with chili and Thai basil, on the table for dinner. The 3rd man marries a girl from Canada. He orders her to keep the house cleaned, dishes washed, laundry washed, and hot meals on the table for every meal. The first day, he doesn't see anything. On the 2nd day, he doesn't see anything either, but by the 3rd day, some of the swelling has already gone down, and he can see a little out of his left eye.
Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment
Oh
purposes.
no!
It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to
Hang
listening.
on.
If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied.
Sorry about that. Wow, I'm just pushing buttons left and right. Sorry about that. I tried to use that little lengthy joke to use it to run to the restroom. And I came back a little late and was fumbling to push buttons. Oh my gosh. All right, let's jump back in the GD chat and see what you guys are thinking about that. And clap, clap, clap. Congratulations. All right. Now, let's see. We got just a few minutes left. This is normally when I would start doing my shout out here. But let's see. I want to give you my second word of the day. If I forgot about my second word of the day, if I got to give you this. This show might go a couple minutes late. All right, so second word of the day. This is a good one, and this explains this show quite a bit. But our second word of the day is going to be... Okay, here we go. Floxinoxynifilipication. Floxinophenhilification. And that is the action or habit of estimating something as worthless, which some people consider this show to be. And that's totally fine. They're allowed their opinion, even though it's wrong. But floxinophenhilification is our second and final word of the day. Good luck using that in a sentence next week, kids. Good luck. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, so we're going to jump back in that Chickadee chat one last time, give folks one last chance to make me laugh, to earn some prizes. My brewski is empty, so that's what we've got. We're rolling it down. That's the way it works. And let's see what we've got. All right, so, and let's see, a couple minutes left. All right, I'm going to do something crazy and wild right now. Why not? Because, just because the fart machine doesn't necessarily, well, never mind, the fart machine did go off. So I was just going to spin the wheel just to spin the wheel because the fart machine had gone off. But now that it's gone off, I'm going to spin it again. And I'm going to spin it twice. Just because. 1, 2. All right, here's good. Last 2 bingos. I'm turning this dang machine off. Turn the fart machine off. Leaving the smoke machine on because hopefully I get the fire off the smoke machine one more time. Or maybe 2 more times. We'll see. But here we go. Last 2. These are just freebies. I'm just throwing them out there. See what happens. Last 2, unless it's not the last 2, because one's a special spin. We'll see. All right, so we've got B14 and O74. So B14 and O74. Michael Bear and O74 is double entry. What? Michael Bear gets himself a double entry just like thiggity that. What? Michael Bear, congratulations. I'm pretty sure you're in the chat. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure Michael Bear's in the chat. Let's find out. Michael Bear, are you there? Check your phone. Uh-oh. Check my phone. Kenny just sent a video. Okay, here's what Kenny sent me. Uh-oh. Now, this looks like a controller with LEDs on it. Is this your controller? And is it a joke? I'll have to listen to it again. Cut off, Kenny. But that controller is really sweet with the lights and stuff on it. I don't know what kind of controller that is. It was pretty crazy. All right, so Michael Bear, are you in there? Michael Bear, hell yeah, that he's there. Heck yeah, he is. Double entry is that. So Michael Bear goes on the list. I'm just going to put Bear. You're the only Bear I know. And 2, boom, just like that, Michael Bear. 2 entries, my man. Sweet. Congratulations to you. I thought I spun that last little bit there. That's fun stuff. And that is also a shitload of polls. They're not in the right spots because last time I did that, they all fell over. But that's a ton. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 polls we did tonight. Ooh, 13. Ooh. Can't end on 13. That's an odd number. You know what that means? One more time. One more time. And that is a B10. Jerry McGee. All right. I know Jerry's not in the chat. Jerry's on like some sort of road tour right now in his VW bus, which is a great place to be right now. That's no doubt. So congratulations to everybody that did win tonight. Congratulations, everybody. Lyndon, do you ever tell me if you wanted an entry? Did you say you wanted an entry or you wanted the $500 a week for life? You gave me your email address, but I'll wait to see exactly how that works out. All right. Well, you just need to let me know on that, Lyndon. And you can send me an email either way. Tell me how you want to do that. But I'll put you in as an entry or send you the $500 a week for life. You just let me know and need your address, of course. But we are wrapping up here, and I know Pilot Ryan's going to be doing his thing here shortly. So we're rounding up here. I'm going to throw you one last joke of the day because I had 6 set up for tonight. So I'm throwing you one more for now. And then we're going to go ahead and just wrap up. And then if you guys want to cut on out, you go ahead and do. But don't forget to hit that like on the way out. But here's our
Every year,
5th
Tom
joke.
and his wife Alice made it a tradition to visit the state fair. And like clockwork, every time they strolled through the fairgrounds, Tom would express his desire. Alice, I want to ride in that helicopter. Alice would consistently reply, Tom, you know that helicopter ride costs $50, and $50 is $50. One fair season, Tom, now 85, turned to Alice with a plea. Alice, at my age, this might be my last chance to ride in that helicopter. Honey, Alice responded, the helicopter ride is $50, and $50 is $50. The pilot overheard their conversation and proposed a deal. I'll take both of you for a ride. If you remain quiet throughout the entire journey, I won't charge you a dime. But if you utter one word, it's $50. Tom and Alice agreed and boarded the helicopter. The pilot performed all sorts of daring maneuvers, yet not a word was spoken. He executed his thrilling tricks repeatedly, but the silence persisted. Upon landing, the pilot marveled, I tried everything to get you to scream, but you didn't say a word. Impressive. Tom replied, honestly, I almost said something when Alice fell out, but you know, $50 is $50.
Because $50 is $50. And look, I'm Siegfried and Roy. And she's out. See ya. All right. Speaking of being out, we are also out of here. So thanks so much, everybody, for being here tonight. And congratulations to everybody that had won. We pulled a ton of bingos tonight, and this is just continuing to go on because why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? So I want to say thank you to everybody being here. And thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate that. That has been fantastic for all of you helping me out with that and being here. And let's see here. Yeah, that's still working. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of that. And let's do this main cam thing here. Pop it up. There it is. And there we go. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do some sayonaras and good nights to folks. So, GB Linden, hey, pal, good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in here right at the end. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Michael Bear, thank you so much, man. We are pouring out of the Waffle House now, trying to get to Walmart before Pilot Ryan. All right, good deal, good deal. I'll let him know you'll be there a little late then, because, you'll have to, you're not going to get customer service at Walmart. Good luck with that. Lyndon Stewart, thank you so much. Randy B, thank you so much. Love RC, thank you for being here. CBO Dave, thank you for being here. Ray Emai, thank you so much for being here, man. Really appreciate that. Lyndon, don't forget to let me know. Oh, you want the lights? Okay, I've got your name. I'm going to put your name on the lights, Lyndon. I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Don't forget. Lights, Lyndon. I only know one Lyndon, so all I need to put there, except for GB Lyndon, but I would put him down as GB. And his name's not GB anyway. All right, so thank you so much for being here. Jason Hansen, thank you so much. Kenny, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Michael Bear, Rogers Aviation, thank you so much, Kenny, for being here. I greatly appreciate that. Mike Bird, good to see you, my man. Mike SSI. And let's see, Wrightsa, I know you're in here, so let me say hey to Wrightsa. Let me say thanks to Matt, Aerospace Matt, for being here. Sorry to do those entries, man, but maybe next time. Let's see who else we got here. Love RC, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being first in the chat as well. Good luck next week as well. Free entry to anybody's first in chat next week, so keep that up. Next week will not be a Make Dave laugh show. Don't worry about that. I'll just be my responsibility to make you laugh. So, Michael Bear, switch over to pouring up for 5 minutes, then you call my number. Yeah, don't do that. Not till the show's over. Litz, thank you so much for being here. Who else we got here? Lyndon Stewart, Randy Huffins, thank you so much for being here, my man. Let's see. Ray Amai, thank you for being here. Barry Campbell, thank you for being here as well, sir. Always good to see you. And let's see. And then Ray's lady showed up, so thank you so much for that as well. And who else we got here? I don't want to try not to miss anybody if I can avoid it. Jeff and Laura Alabama was here. My mom was here. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Jeff. Let's see who else we got here. Litz was here, if I didn't say that already. Smoky Mountain, Travis popped in for a bit. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate that, my man. Aerospace Matt, of course, throwing his joke. Barry Campbell, Boss223, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Stoker Shoreline. Hey, Jack78 RC Hanger was in here. Take it, Jack. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see you earlier. I see you either threw a joke up there, too. Dang it. All right, Jack, show back up next week, man. I'm going to read that joke here after the show. Strutbuster, thanks to Luke for being here. Greatly appreciate you showing up, man. Good to always see you in here. And who else we got here? Scrolling up. Oh, that's right. Keith was in here. Garrett was in here. Both the Higgins boys were in here, so it was good to see him. Family event, always good stuff. And JCB was in the house. Jason Hansen was in the house. And Michael Wrights, I said hello to. I think I'm getting toward the end of the list here. Let's see. Eric Johnson, 74, was in the house. Thank you so much, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Yep. And I think we are getting ready to end up here. So I do appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much. Enjoy Ryan's show tonight. See you next week. Don't forget to look out for which we'd like to see me redo, the F-16 or the Focke-Wulf. I'll be still looking for input on that. And until next week, I am Dave. That is Biscuit. And until next week, we are out of here. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Peace. Hi. Ah! Ow! Of course, we've got the things like bingo. Of course, we got that coming up. We also have.
Dang it, Dave! I missed you live again.